Okay, please let me quick do a change in the audio setup. I will change the microphone. One moment, please. Okay, how is this? Can you all hear me? Please give me a short feedback in the chat. Yes, okay, just a smiley or okay, yes, okay. Thank you, thank you. So sound is okay, so we can start right away. Okay, I will close the chat now, but you can still write your comments. I would be able to read them, but I suggest, because that is the setup of this webinar, that you write down your notes on a piece of paper, your questions you have, and I will certainly at the end of the webinar give you possibilities again in the chat to ask your questions and I will answer them. Then I hope that is okay with you. In a few minutes, we will also close the whole room so nobody then can enter anymore and we stay amongst us. So just lean back now and enjoy the next about 40 minutes with some fantastic information I have for you. At this point, I would like to welcome you again also on behalf of my dear friend and partner Jörg Wittke here on the right side. We both are the founders of the Extreme team and partners in a business I want to share with you a little later. Jörg and I have been in this industry for many, many years. Jörg has something like 30 years of experience. I have 25 years and we met already 20 years ago, but we had never done business together until we talked last year, end of last year, and we both found out we are in a similar position. We are in a similar situation. We were very successful living in Marbella and Dubai, but we were not satisfied with the situation. We were not satisfied with that, what we were doing. And yeah, to change that, we were looking for a final home, something we could do together as the last time in our career. And we were looking around on the US American market with the support of a very, very successful person in this industry. And he gave us advice. And it took us some time to check out all the details. We had a choice out of 4 companies and we decided for this one. The company I'm talking about is Forever Green. And for us, as mentioned before, it's not only a company, it's our final home. And one reason, the most important reason for us to join, to take this choice, is the person, the gentleman you see on the left side, Ron Williams. Ron Williams founded Forever Green in 2004, and he's leading his very experienced team of top executives. You see him here amongst his top leaders, his top executives. They have together 250 years of experience in this industry. And Forever Green already today has customers in 170 plus countries and is concentrating on the distribution of beauty and wellness products. And with these products and a special philosophy behind it, it was possible to increase the turnover just in 2014 by 335%. What makes such a growth possible? Yes, a special ingredient, a central ingredient you find in most of our products. That's the marine phytoplankton. It's considered to be the origin of all life on Earth. Algae, microscopically small, enable our life on our planet. It's the basis of all food chains and the most important food on Earth. NASA scientists even call it super food. It's responsible for creating 90% of the Earth's oxygen. Forever Green had been already on the market for 8 years when there was a strategy change with the foundation of FG Express. That started the so-called build and buy strategy. FG Express with a concentration on just 3 products I will in detail explain to you a little later. And then on the other side, the buy strategy, with the so-called farmers market. I will also spend a few words on that later. But the concentration on these 3 products in the build part of the strategy made it possible to have such a growth worldwide in more than 170 countries. The first product I want to introduce to you, we are very proud of because they are, or it is, the worldwide first FDA listed Class 1 medical device product in this industry, and I'm talking about the so-called power strips. Power strips combine a patented blend of herbs, minerals, and elements with a groundbreaking technology. Of course, we have the marine phytoplankton in it, red Korean ginseng, and organic germanium. And I will tell you what it does to you. Of course, it has a CE certificate for the European markets. The ingredients of the power strips create a natural heat, and this heat is interacting with the deep tissue. The vessels are being enlarged, and this is creating immediate effects. Enlarged vessels transport more blood, oxygen, and nutrients to the body cells. Medical studies prove that through heat energy into the tissue, the production of nitric oxide is being increased. Nitric oxide has an enlarging effect on blood vessels as well and plays an important role for pain relief. The power strips are designed for the long-term use and may be used daily between 24 and 48 hours. The power strips were developed by Dr. Min-Soo Kim, a South Korean scientist of the University of Korea. He holds several patents, and he states clearly that this technology has been developed to support all cells of the human body and to provide them with more energy. Power strips are more than a pain relief. They are an energy supplier. On the left side, you see some pictures of a self-test with an infrared camera. And the top photos show the back of Dr. Kim before the use of the power strips, and the bottom pictures show the back 15 minutes after the use of power strips. So you see the heat development not only at the spot where the power strips were applied. Drugs and pills are out worldwide. Millions of people are searching for a natural solution, and we know that 1.5 billion people worldwide suffer from chronic pain. Is that a market? Yes, it is. With power strips, all natural pain relief, and a global business opportunity. Our next product are the so-called solar strips, also a tiny little patch, a little larger than your fingertip, and you put it on your finger and dissolve it on your tongue. And while it is breath freshening, it provides you with the whole food you need, because the marine phytoplankton composition contains more than 65 important vitamins and nutrients, and the phytoplankton in it has a patented harvesting process for instant bioavailability. In a patented technique, marine phytoplankton is made digestible and 100% bioavailable for the human being. Each solar strip contains 37.5 milligram concentrated marine phytoplankton. Just dissolve 1 or 2 solar strips a day on your tongue. Last product in our build strategy are the beauty strips. It's a beauty strip system, and it is an anti-aging breakthrough. It consists of a 2-part regimen designed to amplify your timeless beauty and restore your skin's youthful energy. The beauty strips contain an exclusive formula which absorbs cycloestragenol in liquid form instantly to the skin. Cycloestragenol, whose research was awarded with the Nobel Prize in 2009, activates our telomeres, the latest breakthrough in anti-aging. The telomeres are part of the DNA which are being naturally reduced when we are getting older. The beauty strip system is a 2-part regimen consisting of the mask and the serum. The mask moisturizes, nourishes, and rejuvenates the skin, reduces the appearance of pores, removes impurities, and refines the overall appearance and the feeling of the skin. The serum reduces the appearance of wrinkles, age spots, and sagging skin. It improves the skin texture, decreasing pore size, improves the moisture protection, promotes a solid skin and a youthful appearance, and it protects against free radicals and UV rays. A phenomenal product, our beauty strip system, and it's not only designed for women, it's also designed for men. Myself and a lot of other men in our team are using it on a daily basis. And here you see on this testimonial three pictures of day 1, day 5, and after 6 weeks of one of our customers. And I'm glad that he provided us with these photos. And I think you can clearly see the improvement, what it has done to his skin. These were the three products of the build part of our build and buy strategy. Now I'm talking real quick about the buy part, the catalog part of our business, which is called the farmers market. These products are not available in Europe yet. They are in North America. We have had the opportunity to test them out. They are fantastic, and we will receive them as soon as we are fully launched here in Europe. That will happen at the end of the year. These fantastic products can contain also marine phytoplankton. They are shakes, hard cardio products, whole food and natural biological food. And much more information on that, of course, very soon as we are getting closer to the official launch. One thing in advance, the prices will be unbeatable as well. They will definitely be lower than normal wholesale prices on natural products. So what do these three products of our build strategy have in common? The power strips, the beauty strips, the solar strips for the pain relief, for the anti-aging and the supplementing, the replenishing of your health. What do they have in common? Very simple. They are coming in an envelope. FG Express is pushing the envelope to your better health. Highly effective and patented products are being shipped by postal envelope. Everybody who can receive letters, everybody who can receive mail can receive our products. We bring the power of the global economy to every doorstep. Talking about bringing the power of the global economy to every doorstep, we are also talking about a truly global business opportunity, because that is what it is. Simply everywhere where people can receive their letters, where they can receive envelopes and postcards, you can do business. That is very dynamic. And of course, a dynamic business also needs a dynamic plan. And the compensation plan of Forever Green is the most progressive, one of the most effective plans I've seen in this industry, with a total payout of 62%. And if we are looking at the initial order, you are being paid 25% fast start bonus and on top. That means even 87%. That is a huge and enormous payout. We have an X-Stripe bonus I will explain to you in a moment, a team bonus, a matching bonus and rank advancement bonus. And on top of it, all the commissions which are being paid weekly are paid, if you want so, onto your Payoneer MasterCard. So you instantly can fetch money from the ATM as soon as you have commission on it, or pay with it online or in any shop. So what could be your start with Forever Green? We are offering 3 different sized starter packs. Of course, the optimal one here is the All-Star pack. I will give you the details of the content a little later, but just that you understand at this point, we are offering several sizes so that each of you could find his way, her way into our business. The optimum, of course, All-Star pack. If you are financially, or you don't feel financially that strong, also a starter pack could help you to get started into the business. And then the consumer pack with 100 CV for these people who just want to start, want to test the products a little bit, want to get involved, but do not want to fully commit to it. The idea is we are building a worldwide self-order consumer network. What does that mean? We do not sell products. We are not looking for salespeople, so you will not sell any products here. If you meet a person who is interested in our products, you register her or him as a beneficial customer. And this customer then will be supplied directly by the producer and saves about 20% on the price. That is our system. Nowadays, it is simple to register somebody online and have him order directly from the producer. So we are earning our money by telling other people about the brilliant idea and our fantastic products. The customers register and then they have the company ship the products to them once in a month. This is not a long-term subscription, a standing order. It is a flexible auto ship, or as we call it, a smart order, because it does not only provide you with the products you love and need, but also it provides you with a guarantee that you receive all your bonuses, because that order qualifies you for that. It is not a long-term contract. You can change it even each month. It is simply an automatic order for 100 CV, commission value as we call it. For example, a double pack of power strips for $145. But how you can get it totally free, I will show you in a moment. The first bonus we are talking about is the so-called fast start bonus. You can receive it right away when you register, let's say today, and you start recruiting people through our personalized recruiting system. You receive your own landing page and you invite people to look at it and also to attend one of these live webinars. They look at it and say, wow, of course I want to be part of that. Each of those who then register that way will right away provide you with 25% fast start bonus on their initial order. You see on the right, 5 people, different starts, of course. One starts with the consumer pack, that means 100 CV, and 3 start with a starter pack, that means 300 CV, and 1 all-star pack with 600 CV. So one time $25, 3 times 75, and one time 150 totals up to $400 you have earned in a few days, at least in the first week. And this income, this commission is being paid on a weekly basis. That means payday is each Tuesday, and you might have seen those comments in the chat before. People really enjoy that, and it's always not understandable how fast a week goes by. We do not know a monthly commission run. We have weekly commissions paid every Tuesday, and we have one bonus which is being paid all 4 weeks, no matter when you have started in the business. Was it the beginning of the month, the middle, or the end of the month? All 4 weeks, this bonus is being calculated, and it's the X-Tribe bonus. How does it work in detail? You simply sponsor 4 personally enrolled members that are directly sponsored people. We call them the PEMs, and help them to do the same in their first level with at least 6 people altogether. And you build with this team in these 2 levels 1,000 points of qualification volumes. That pays you $200 on top as a X-Tribe bonus each 4 weeks whenever you qualify for it. You do not have to do this build up again every 4 weeks you want to qualify. It is enough if this group of people simply participates in the authorship program and produces 100 CV each as authorship. That also provides 1000 QV or more, but the 1000 are enough to qualify you again for the $200 X-Stripe bonus, and that simply pays your authorship, your free products, and of course, if they duplicate the same, also for these people. These 2 bonuses reflect the foundation of your financial success. The fast payments on initial orders through the fast start bonus, and the continuous payments through the X-Tribe bonus, which safeguards your monthly free products and is slowly building the foundation to your residual income, as everybody in your team is participating in it. And then we are looking at the team bonus. This bonus is really addictive, and that pretty fast. Why? Because we are building our business in a binary system, as you see it here on the picture right-hand side. Each account has 2 legs, a left leg and a right leg. If it is your account, you are on top, of course, of these 2 legs. To generally qualify for this bonus, you first of all need to be active yourself with 100 CV. That qualifies you for the 12% bonus. Plus, you need to have sponsored 2 people frontline personally enrolled, one to the left and one to the right. Of course, you can build more than 2 persons, and then the third, the fourth, and so forth are being put automatically into these 2 existing legs. So that provides these people already with direct support from you in their business. The support you receive from others automatically we call spillover. In a binary pay plan, all sales volumes are reimbursed up to the infinite depth. So whatever is being done in your downline, it counts for you. While you and your teammates are building the team, are building the business, you are automatically building a left leg, a left team, and a right leg, a right team. Very likely with different volumes. One is faster, the one is slower. So each week in the commission run, Monday to Tuesday night, these 2 legs are being compared, and you have one smaller leg with a smaller volume and the stronger leg with a stronger volume. The smaller volume leg is called the pay leg, and you earn 12% team bonus on the infinite depth of this pay leg each week. The remaining volume in the other leg is a so-called carryover for the next week, and that is how you are saving already the rest to start in the next week with. In this example on the graphic, you see your left leg is your pay leg. It's the smaller leg with 15,000 points of volume, and the right leg, the power leg, 20,000 points volume. So the 12% on these 15,000 in your pay leg represent $1,800 of earning in team bonus. The 15,000 are also subtracted from the 20,000 in your power leg, so there is a leftover, a remain of 2,000 points, and this is the so-called carryover, what you take with you into the next week. So you start already with a plus of 2,000 in your power leg. The addiction in this bonus starts when you look at your back office, because all these developments, all these activities are being shown in real time in your back office. You can see always what the development is, and it is very interesting, especially to the end of the week, to the commission week, to see how your income is developing as well. The sexiest bonus, though, as my friend and partner Jörg is very often calling it, is the matching bonus. Why? Because it makes you participate in the income of your personally enrolled members. That means income of your frontlines. You earn on what they get paid. And even more, depending on the rank you achieve, you are also getting paid deeper. That means also to your second level, third, and up to the fourth level on the income of these downlines. Now, as an example, let's assume you have a downline of personally enrolled person in the business called Pedro from Spain. And Pedro, he has already a quite large team, and he makes $10,000 of income a month, and you earn up to 50%. That means up to $5,000 on his income. So Pedro is not working alone, otherwise he would not make such an income. So he has also a first line, a second line, and so forth. His first line is your level 2. So you earn 10% on his level 2s. Let's assume he has 5 people who have $2,000 of income, then you receive 5 times 200, up to 5 times 200, up to $1,000 just on the second level. Same applies for third level and fourth level. Now imagine you have not only enrolled Pedro, you have not only enrolled one person, it's not possible anyway. You have enrolled 10, 20 or 50 persons, and you participate in their income up to 50% each time, and also up to 10% on their second level, 10% on their third level, and 10% on their fourth level. And that is only for the 5-star. Of course, this is increasing up to the all-star. The last bonus I'm talking about is the rank advancement bonus. It's being paid in cash, plus some of the ranks even have travel incentives coming on top with it. And it is being paid on promotions the first time. If you become a 3-star, you receive $500 on top, and up to $25,000 payment when you become an all-star. The different travel incentives are also depending on the position you have received, but they are all fantastic, most exclusive cruises and holidays in some of the nicest areas in the world. And the good thing is it's not only for you, it's also including your partner, your spouse, whomever you want to bring with you. And the airfare is being paid with first class flights. Unbelievable. Everything on top of the money you earn. If you are thinking now, this marketing plan is complicated, too much information, I certainly agree if you listen to it the first time. First of all, you can repeat this presentation. Secondly, you can participate in our online trainings we are providing you with twice a week, and we also have a recorded offline training available in your back office. At the end of the day, a marketing plan is only a computer program which calculates the commission depending on your activities, on what you bring into the system. So the more you put into the system, the more you bring into the system in terms of people and turnover, the more you earn. Simple as it is. You cannot do anything wrong. So don't be afraid, just go for it. Do everything you can and you will receive and achieve everything you can. Of course, any business starts with the first step. In our case, it is the registration to a yearly membership, a yearly license for $12 a year. And that provides you with the possibility to buy products for the wholesale price. That gives you a saving of 20%. You receive a personalized web page, a web office, business tools, and you can attend webinars and trainings. Within the process of registration, you are also doing your initial order, your first products. And the company has put together 3 packs, has prepared it for you. They are displayed here, 3 packs of different sizes. And you just choose in between them what is appropriate to you. It of course depends on your financial situation as well as on the goals you have with the business. Of course, the All-Star Pack is the optimum to start with. It gives you the best value for money and it gives you the appropriate products and the appropriate amount of products, because especially in the beginning you want to share the products, you want to give them away to other people. So that is the best pack to start with. With ordering the All-Star Pack, you are qualified 2-star right away for 12 weeks. That means you receive from day one 25% matching bonus on your front lines, plus you get a $1,000 extra bonus if you get promoted to 4-star within 6 months. On top, 2 free tickets for our Las Vegas convention. I will mention that a little later. And everything, including shipping, you have a saving of $227, and it costs you $1,180 plus VAT. Alternative to the All-Star Pack, still a pretty good start, is the Starter Pack. It also provides you with a good number of products to share them with, and you are also qualified 2-star right away for 12 weeks. That provides you again with 25% matching bonus from day one. It gives you 1 free ticket for the Las Vegas convention, and you still have $113 of saving instead of ordering them individually for a total price of $590 something plus VAT. If you just want to start as a beneficial customer, you want to test the products first, you want to see the whole and test the whole product range, you just start with a consumer pack that gives you on top 6 power strips free and a saving of $33 if you do not order individually for the price of $186 plus VAT. Whatever pack you choose, whatever start you choose, it doesn't matter to the team, it doesn't matter to me, it doesn't matter to us, because we treat everybody the same and everybody has the same chance and the same possibilities within our team, and of course also to grow the business with our trainings and with all the advice we can provide you with. In the process of your first order, you also please activate your auto ship, your smart order. That gives you two advantages. A short-term advantage is you secure your own bonus payment because you need to stay active, and you are active if you have a valid order a month. You cannot forget it if you have an auto ship. Of course, you are flexible. You can change from month to month. You can choose different products, but please make it an auto ship so then you cannot forget, and you will always make sure that you receive your payments. Also, it provides you, of course, with the fantastic products. You want to further on share them with others. You want to use them yourself, so you definitely need them. And the long-term sense of it, if you duplicate that in your system, if you duplicate that in your team, you will always receive your X-Stripe bonus as well as your members, as well as your team members, and that will create a long-term residual income for you. The most important thing, keep the auto ship activated. The timing is perfect, and the point is that we are just at the start of a future multi-billion dollar company just with those 3 envelope products, not talking about the farmers market products, which are just follow the others. And we have pre-launched Europe in March 2014, and we will officially launch the European markets in November 2015. This year in Germany, and it will most probably Frankfurt. And you have the possibility to sponsor worldwide, to build your business worldwide already now in more than 170 plus countries. We are providing worldwide shipping, and your commission payment is done wherever you are on your Payoneer card, and you can go to any ATM in the world and fetch your money. The global market share is now. Take your chance and secure your own share in a worldwide consumer network. I think I have answered you in the last 30 minutes the question why FGX, but the question now is why Extreme Team. And there's a saying in our industry which is, you cannot duplicate people, but you can duplicate systems. And we put a lot of emphasis into a system you are just participating in because you are watching this webinar, which you find on our team page www.goforallstar.com. The leaders of this team put extreme emphasis into this fully automated team build-up and sponsor system. It almost automatically does all the work you need to do. The only thing you need still to do is you have to feed it with people. The basic version of GoForAllStar.com already provides you with a personalized landing page, daily live webinars, both in German and English, 7 days a week, and you can invite as many people as you want to those webinars, and live seminar and also a training program. If you do a little upgrade to the next version, to the more professional version, then you even have an automatic follow-up system and much more landing pages. So it is really worthwhile to look at that and use it, because the system does your job, except you have to feed it with people, of course. Welcome home is the slogan of both Forever Green as well as of the Extreme Team, and that is meant, and that is what you feel if you meet representatives either of the company or of our team. And it is support, it is full support, whatever you need. If you're understanding a little German or have prospects who understand a little German, you're also more than welcome to attend our live starter trainings in German, which are taking place twice a week under live-webinar.net. It's a beautiful event with many people, and it's a very interesting experience for guests you most probably have there. Also, we have in English all or the most important trainings in the back offices, both in your FGX as well as in your Go for All Star back office. So please go there and look at all the material we have there. We are updating it on a frequent basis. So what is happening now? Let us quickly sum up what we have done. You had been invited through a landing page by a friend, by a person who told you, look at that, it is important for you, and yeah, you attended this live webinar and you are still here. So 34 minutes and you are still interested. Most probably you want to know how to start or how to register. Very simple, and that is technically amazing to me, genial. I'm now showing you this button. I click this button here and now there is a button coming up. So if you press this button individually, each of you who are here in the webinar, you now are directed to the person's registration page, FGX page, which has invited you. Now, please do your registration there. That takes a couple of minutes. And the most important thing is you have to fetch your ID number. So we need the ID number for the next step. The next step is that you click on the next button, and that is the Go for All Star page where you register for your own landing page. And as soon as you have done that, the whole process takes about 10 minutes, including the registration with FJX. You are 100% in the business, and you can start right away inviting as many people as you want through this landing page, and they get the impression by looking at it, it's so professional that you have prepared it already for months, not just for a few minutes. So please let us do it that way. And in case you have further questions, I now display this button, and now if you click on this button, you will be directed to your friend again to ask him for any questions, and he will get into contact with you. I think that is a very, very interesting system, and do not forget, you can be part of it in a few moments. Just follow the 2 steps, register with FGX and then register for Go for All Star, receive your own landing page and start inviting people. Simple as it is. Okay, that was our live webinar. I want to thank you that you were all attending, and I will keep this page up a little bit longer. And I'm also changing my microphone now because I want to also accompany you through the next couple of minutes when we hear some music. And you can, of course, do the things you need to do. Just click on the buttons as explained before. Talk to you in a moment.